Get it, baby. We're live, post-match show. We barely watched any of the match. More importantly, Alisson Becker passed his medical. We are waiting on the official announcement. I was thinking it was going to be potentially within the hour, but it could be tomorrow or Saturday. I'm going to guess tomorrow, to be honest with you guys. We'll do a short stream here. We'll get everyone in the comments going. I'll do some shout outs as I see Ryan Peel, Raymond in the house, Mitchell Balzan. The other talking points, obviously, Danny Ward to Leicester. I'm not a fan of that move. I know you're not a fan of that move. But that's the latest news, as well as Ox being out for now.
Enough about Ox,
yeah,
yes.
It really sucks that he's probably out for the season next year. You know, that being said, we're stacked. We're probably going to get Fekir as well. We'll do a short post-match here. There we go. Binary number says check Roma's tweet saying goodbye to Alisson. Okay. Well, so then Roma's done that as well.
Yeah.
We already know it's, you know, as close as it gets to being official, but it's happened. So anyways, good comments, everybody. Shout out to Lalu Pato. Tony Stark. Okay, let's read a Tony Stark comment here. It may be unpopular opinion because he's a Scouser, but Ben Woodburn hasn't improved at all since he scored against Leeds. I agree with that comment. I think he doesn't look that good.
Well, that's...
And from what I've seen. But he could still play. You know.
Yeah, but I made a comment earlier.
I agree with that.
I don't know if Mark was in there, that you have a lot of great juniors that once they get to the 19-20 age, they really don't improve that much better. The other kids catch up to him.
So apparently,
and I hope that isn't with Woodburn. I hope he turns out to be a great guy.
Yeah, I want to see him do well. I jumped right on.
I want to see him do very well.
I looked at him as the chosen one. That's how we all did. But reality has a way of showing up. Okay. So we're gonna say Roma says goodbye to Alisson. Let's go to Roma's
Matt Hindu
thing.
says.
I'll change the title of this video.
At 10 p.m., which is in about 15 minutes.
10 p.m. Yeah.
10 p.m.
You think so?
In about 15 minutes. That's what Matt Hindu is selling us.
Oh wow, they've Roma. It's almost official. It has to be announced. Okay, so it's gonna get announced in the next. Liverpool's gonna tweet it any second now. It would be weird for them not to announce it. So they've just done their tweet for the match itself, and maybe they wait till tomorrow. But Roma has. I'm gonna change the title right now.
Boca FC.
Forget this. Forget Liverpool versus Blackburn. I'm getting that out of the title.
FC says, did you see Alisson as official?
I'm gonna say Roma says goodbye to Alisson.
It's going to be announced in 15 minutes.
Goodbye. So get in there. Alisson Becker, living the dream, guys. Says goodbye to Alisson. That's the name of this stream. And then I'm going to put lots of exclamation points on there. Good. We got him now. So what are we going to call them now? South Roma? Roma Hampton? There you go. That's my joke of the week. It totally fell flat.
Roma's going to be called Liverpool Apprentices.
Apprentices? They're not we're teaching them nothing.
Roma Apprentice.
Feeder Club. All right.
Feeder Club.
The joke sucked today.
Okay, here's a
quick production. JR Gaming. Go ahead.
Here's a quick one there from Mitchell Balzan said. Sum up the week's news. Great news that Shaqiri is coming. I think he'll be a big help.
That's Photoshop.
Brewster. I'm glad he signed. I just hope Klopp gives him a chance in the first team and gets some good games out of him.
Maybe it's not Photoshop.
Chamberlain. I feel bad for Chamberlain because we all know what can happen if you take a year off. You don't get anywhere again. You just don't come back up to what you've left. Ward, I wish we'd have kept Ward.
We should have kept. We should have kept Danny Ward.
For 2 years that Danny Ward should have been #1 keeper. Now he's gone to Leicester. I feel bad about that. I would have kept him and sold the other two.
For sure.
But then again, over the moon about getting Alisson.
Alisson, man.
Oh, well,
Alisson Becker. It's
I would
happening.
imagine all the other clubs are scared. You know what? Because of us now. City hold no fear at all.
Yeah, what do you mean? What?
We hold no fear over City.
No, I know.
We're going to get them this year.
We smashed them already. Now we're not going to draw points. It's going to be very interesting. We could be 8th match of the season unless something changes in the fixtures. City's the 8th match, and we could both be tied 21 points going into that thing.
Yeah, the fixtures are set in.
The picks coming out are all photoshopped right now.
That's what they're saying.
I figured they are. I'm not buying into the leaked pictures. It doesn't really matter anyways. Roma said goodbye to Alisson. Hello to Liverpool. Get in there. So I'm just waiting on an official announcement. For them to not announce him after Roma says goodbye, like, this is in the bag. This means it's a done deal now. So it is official. I might as well change the stream title. Roma says goodbye to Alisson. Alisson Becker is a red.
Matt Hantu. I don't know much about Fabinho or Keita for that matter. The only thing I know is my dear son thinks I'm going to keep calling them by.
You're going to screw the names up.
I'm going to screw the names up, so I'm going to leave those two alone until the season starts.
Let me put the Alisson thumbnail in there. But I agree with you on Danny Ward. It should be Alisson, Ward back up.
Yeah.
And then you know what? We have Grabera too. We could have offloaded Mignolet and Karius. And I think we should have. Let's see here. You can read some of the comments. If you can't see them, I'll move them for you. There you go. Brian Woodward, Anfield Lark, Nabil Rashid. Yeah, I hear you, man. Sam Grease, 12 minutes. Yeah, so 11 minutes till the potential announcement here.
Brian Wood says Naby and Sturridge seem to be getting an understanding. I so like Sturridge. Well, I always have, eh? I think Sturridge, we keep him. He's just going to be so great for this team.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. All right, so I fixed the thumbnail. Roma says goodbye to Alisson. That is official.
Has anybody heard what's happening to Danny Ing?
No, you're just coming out of nowhere with that.
No, he has been hurt. But I was told there was a couple of teams that might be interested in him.
Yeah.
I'm just asking now, has anybody heard anything? That's all.
No, I
would like to keep him.
I think we might keep him. Ricky Rich, heck yeah, we can finally win something. Parky, JR Gaming, you sent me another DM. I checked the one you just sent with the pictures.
Well, those can't be good of him and Klopp, because Klopp was on the field today.
Yeah, I don't know about these pictures, bro. I'm gonna guess this is all photoshopped.
That's Photoshop.
But I don't know, man. All right, it doesn't matter. Who cares?
We'll just
Alisson Becker. It's gonna be official in 8 minutes. What thing? This thing? There you go. There you go. There you go. Tony Stark. Ings wants to leave. However, it's up to Klopp. Ings going to Newcastle, says Sam Greaves.
Well,
latest he heard.
About, yeah.
Dagsy, you'll never walk alone. Bayern. I can't pronounce it. Still need a center back. Fair enough. I get it. Yeah, they are photoshopped, those pictures, says Parky. Saad Abdullah. Happy we hardly played Ward and got 10 mil from him. He's still Danny Ward. We should have kept him. We could have got more by selling Mignolet and Karius. Easily. Brian Woodward. Naby and Sturridge seem to be getting an understanding. Might keep Daniel around. Good comment.
Tony Stark. Can we just say Solanke and Origi are awful? We've been saying that ahead of that for a couple of years.
You've been ahead.
I've been on those since they came to the club. Yeah.
You are right about a lot of stuff like that.
You know what?
Wijnaldum, you were like...
Wijnaldum, I told you he was...
He got us into the Champions League with the Middlesbrough goal, but you were right, though. Further down the road, you saw it.
Chan was the same.
You saw
I
it.
never rated Chan. Never rated Chan.
Ricky Rich, satisfied Liverpool Football Talk. The Bear is not satisfied. We want Fekir. Yeah, we need Fekir. How are you on Lovren? How are you with the center? That's the only thing people can say we still need to get, aside from getting Fekir. That's the last argument out there.
Apart from having a good World Cup, I think Lovren might have picked up a lot of good sense of lately.
He's fine now.
But I hear there was rumours in the paper yesterday where we're after picking his centre back made up from Croatia. What was his name? Valdi or something?
I don't know.
There was talk that we were interested in him, and he was a good centre back along with Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum with.
I can tell you, we're not getting a centre back. That ain't happening. And I
would give Lovren a good chance with VVD.
I don't think we need one. I agree.
Well, you've got to.
But you could upgrade.
Get rid of one of the others. You've got to get rid of Klavan.
There you go. I'm just giving some.
I would get rid of Klavan. I really would.
Some likes here. Shout out to Leanne Stones on Twitter, sending me a nice tweet. God bless you. She says, missed you guys. It's not the same with me. I can't do the show with same level.
Of course you can.
It's not even my show. Let's call
it
what it is.
Now, here's a guy.
Leighton Long, your dad is a legend.
Sad Abdullah says, do you think Hendo is going to start over Fabinho?
Not over Fabinho, but he will start.
I think Hendo's still the main holding midfielder.
For every big match?
For 90% of the matches.
So then, now what happens if we get Fekir?
Why can't you pay Fabinho and Kaida up as the attacking midfielders?
You can, but I'm saying then we'll have Fekir as well. So why wouldn't you just play Fabinho as your holding midfielder?
I wasn't impressed that much with Fekir. Fekir at the World Cup, I wasn't impressed.
Dad, he didn't play.
Exactly. So if he's not good enough for the Frenchman, he sure as hell ain't good enough for us. Okay? Okay?
All right. He's good. It's Fekir.
I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, that came out, but it's right.
It's all right. Fekir's amazing. I think we're still going to get him.
Play for the French team.
Look at Dave on Twitter. Because they just had a different thing, a different strategy.
Oh, that's a good Saturday. Play the best. Don't play the best guys. According to you, that's a great strategy, and they won.
What do you mean, don't play the best guys?
Well, you tell me how great he is for us, and yet they didn't play him. So that was their strategy of France. Don't play the
France
best
had
guys.
it in the bag.
I'm sorry, I'm giving you gears. I know.
It's funny. Fabinho can't play attacking mid, says Tom Smith. I don't know. He does attack. He does run with the ball.
It also depends.
He can definitely play an attacking mid.
Listen.
He can play a holding midfield position and attack.
It also depends.
But attacking mid, fair enough. I don't know.
It also depends.
Probably could do
on what sort of lineup the club decides to play this year.
Dave O.C. Cobb posted Photoshop. That's who you guys were referring to when you said Dave. A lot of people are posting that stuff right now. There it is.
If we...
Alisson, yeah. I'm not...
let me ask the guys this. If we bought the other centre-back that they were talking about from Croatia, if we went to 3 backs, how about it would be VVD, Wijnaldum, and this other Croatian...
We're not going to a 3-back.
If we do, I'm saying.
We're not. It's not happening.
Well, why not? Then you play 5 in the midfield.
You're crazy with your attack, though. We're going to put Alberto Moreno as striker.
I think.
Why don't you put Markovic in net?
He'd do a hell of a lot better than Markovic.
Markovic was good today, apparently. He scored today.
Marino up front would do better than Origi. Would do better than Solanke.
You have an argument there. But we're having fun. That's just a bit of dad banter.
He's fast and he gives 110%.
That's a dad thing.
There you go.
Vida, Wiz, yeah, you talked about him before.
If we buy Vida to play alongside VVD,
we're not buying Vida.
And Wijnaldum, we could go with a 3-man backfield and play 5 in front, which means you've got Henderson holding, you've got Fabinho with him, and you've got the other 2 on the outside with Lallana. That's 5 of them in the midfield.
Lallana wouldn't play. Henderson would be holding midfielder, and you'd have Keita, Fabinho, Fabinho, and Fekir. Your insane lineup.
But then you'd only be
we're not going to do a back.
You could only play 4 up front because you want 3 in the front, don't you?
Okay, let's get another.
You still need 3 in the front.
That's good though. They love this stuff. You'll throw them some good
Fresh
stuff.
for me,
you can run the show.
Are you guys sure Origi is a striker? I'm not even sure. Origi is a football player.
All right, next comment. We can't get stuck on that. I'm not trying to stop you, but I want to get you going on other topics.
Shell Lee says, "Why no Vida? Why? I thought he played well. We don't need him." Fresh Firmino says.
Sam Gregg, thanks for the shout out or for the compliment. What did he say earlier? I wanted to give you a shout out. He said good show or good. Thank you for the show. Thank you, man. That's what I wanted to see. Shout out to Parky, Sam Gregg, Wiz, Osama Khan. Vita's good, but it's not going to be helping us. Sane as Firmino.
Now, there's a good one for Sami Khan.
Can you see it?
Yeah. There's a young one guy up there just said you could play Sturridge as your number 10.
Oh, I know. I thought about that too.
So then who Who would you then drop out of your midfield?
Well, there's no point in playing. Sturridge would be a sub because you wouldn't tinker with the midfield.
Not if he was a good number.
If
10,
you were doing a back, it's crazy what you're saying, but it would be
wasn't
insane.
Me, it was one of our experts.
No, but the back three thing.
See,
that's too much.
Everybody's here saying what I'm saying is a good idea.
It is.
You just.
I'm jealous.
Know. You just don't know.
I do know. I agree.
And we have, in all fairness, you know what I'm waiting for, guys, and maybe I'm wrong because they've been playing. Son's been playing in France and other places. All these superstars we bought from Italy.
Yeah.
I want to see what they do in January and February when it's raining, it's snowing, and it's hell of cold.
A cold night
and it's a very cold night in
Bury.
Liverpool. Or a cold night in Bury, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see these
the whole
guys
can you do it on a cold night and wherever.
I want to see these guys playing on the cold night with rain beating on their heads.
No, we don't.
So
nobody's getting injured.
Well, not injured. I just want to know how they attack the cold.
I know. Good comments. Let's do some more shout-outs. We got lots of people in here. Aunt Dicko, Parky, Shelly. Anything you see, jump in. You can always take the reins.
A guy, let me just say this.
Sure.
There was a guy, I forget his name, played for, I think it was Leeds, about 8 or 9 years ago, maybe less. He was the beginning of the year. He came out. He was scoring 2 goals a game until we reached December.
Oh yeah,
and
then
nothing. Then he didn't score another goal.
Tom Smith, Origi can be good. Oh, let's move to the next comment.
He can be good with another team then.
That doesn't like Origi or Saliki. Tony Stark, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Sturge always does
Give this guy a call out.
Good comment.
Saad Abdullah, by the way, this is my first time watching you guys, and I'm a fan.
Saad Abdullah, get in there.
Get in there, my friend.
Live the dream. Thanks for the comment. Matthias Norset, big fan from Norway. Thank you. Much love. Alisson is official. Liverpool website. Get out of here. Let's go.
We've got to watch it, Tony Stark. You're right. We've got to be careful Sturridge doesn't get hurt.
I've already said he's a red.
Let's look at the website.
Let's look at the weather. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's on Twitter. Alisson Becker officially announced as a Liverpool football player. A red. Done. Get in there. We're going to win the league and the Champions League. Maybe even the treble. Who cares about the other cups? Get the title. Get the Champions League.
Look at that face with a beard.
Yeah.
If you had a Liverpool cap on, it could be you.
Alisson, yeah, sure.
You look like him.
I don't look like Alisson.
Can you speak Italian?
He's Brazilian, for crying out loud.
I didn't ask that. I asked.
We got 10 billion people watching right now.
Could you speak Italian?
I can't speak. I can't speak anything.
He probably can't either because he's Brazilian. But
go get it, Ali Baraki. We got Alisson Becker, folks. It's official.
Ours. Yes, it is.
Get in there.
That's right. Tommy Walker said it's going to be a cold in September at Burnley. You're right. That's the coldest place on earth, Burnley.
This is official. There we go. Alisson Becker is a red.
I would hope that very soon then now there's going to be an interview that we can listen to, eh? There's got to be something with the press coming up soon.
Yeah. Get in there, Ricky Rich, Gnome, Vladan Stojanovic. We should play some music in this thing.
Arthur Morris says Alisson Becker looks.
It's official. I know. Yeah, it's official. Mark Forrest. It's everywhere.
Hey, you could be walking around town and they'll be asking for your autograph.
No one wants my autograph.
Nobody wants your autograph. You're right. Not even.
They'll take me out for drinks. That's how in the pocket we are.
Is that right? Good.
No autographs. Let's go for drinks.
You see that one where Firmino bought drinks for everybody in the bar when he went home?
Sorry, say that again.
Firmino was having a night out, and everybody was clapping at him and taking pictures. He told the bartender to give everybody a drink on him, and there was 200 to 300 people in the bar. So his bonus is gone this year. What are you doing?
I'm doing the title. I got to do this thing, man. We're doing a show, man.
Let me put on the comments.
All right. There we go. Sorry, guys. You can read them while they're there. Here, you do the show while I do that. There you go. It's official. Get in there.
Sam Greaves, the end of the bum keepers. I hope Karius doesn't leave him his goalkeeper gloves.
There we go.
Yeah. There's a guy there saying, I don't know his name because you've got the thing covered over. Southampton and Roma are Liverpool academies. Yeah, there you go, Anfield Arc. They've actually signed Sean. Alisson's going to come over here and take over the show with me. That'd be more fun.
There you go. I'm good.
We're laughing at you.
I know, we're always laughing at me. I'm the butt end of every joke on this show. No, you are too, right? I get you.
Yes.
Marcos Levy, who's going to be the backup? Not Danny Ward, unfortunately.
Hey, Ricky Rich says, Dad, you're so funny, you could go out and they will ask for autographs.
Ian Kilgore, hi Sean. Your dad predicted Liverpool going far in the Champions League. He predicted us to win it, and you were right on the performance of the players up until Karius.
Yeah, we'd have won that, but for we'd have
The
won it.
Ramos
but for
being
Salah getting hurt.
Salah, and even with Salah going out, we were still in the
we
thing
were
too.
still in it. Well,
even
you know
after
what?
Karius threw it away, we still made it 1-1.
But even so, you know what annoys me?
6-year contract. Mladen Stojanovic is saying a 6-year contract.
What annoys me about that Champions League when I think about it is we had no player on the bench that could come give us 50% of what Salah was giving us. Who did we put on? Solanke?
We put on Lallana in the final. No, nothing against Lallana, but that was just
No,
that
we
just
put Solanke on first, my friend.
no in the final.
That's right,
Lallana went in for
yes.
Salah. It just we needed more pieces for
But
that.
now we've got pieces that can be on the bench that are as good as the people on the.
Or at least good enough for a spark.
At least good enough for spark.
Yeah. No, totally. Thanks, Mladen Stojanovic, for the news about 6-year contract. Alisson Becker.
I'm a little upset when I've just seen something here.
Mario Shirley, get in
I'm
there.
a little upset when I read here that Karius is going to be the backup.
Yeah, we already
That
discussed
bothers
that.
me. Did you? That bothers me.
It does bother me too. Joan CG says Mignolet's still better than Karius. Yeah, 100%. Angel Lee, no more excuses. There's no more excuses now, and we're not going to bleed points in the Premier. We're going to give City a real run for that title, and we can smash them and not be down 6 points this time.
That's right.
Or whatever the case may be.
Well, I told you last year, but for that stupid red card, we'd have beat City in that game.
We might have.
And they would not have then gone off on the run at everybody else.
They probably still would have won the league and still would have ran.
We'd have took them. We really would.
We would have, but the problem is it's not even the big games are the big games, and we'll usually win that.
Yes.
It's the matches where we were dropping points. Where your Newcastle, Burnley was a tough one. We actually beat Burnley too.
We haven't had a first
because of Clavin.
We haven't had a first class goalie since what? Pepe Reina.
Yeah, Marcos Levy. Who's the starting lineup? Who's your starting lineup for next year? I don't really have my own personally, unless there's something that I really disagree with. I think obviously Alisson, the back line we already know. Robertson, VVD, Lovren, Trent. Klein will get slotted in a bit as well.
What about
the
other guy?
If we get Fekir, it's gonna be interchanging with Henderson, Fabinho, and Fekir. And then Keita may.
Do you think Klein will get fitted in?
It's kind of obvious what the lineup is. No
no
offense, right?
Playing when Klein was out.
What do you mean?
There's another bad guy in the back line.
Oh, Joe Gomez.
Joe Gomez.
He's not getting in there.
Well,
he'll get in a little bit, but
I'm not sure Klein's the guy anymore.
No.
Now in midfield.
FSG and Mitchell Balsam.
Let's have a look. In midfield, I'm going to go for Henderson, no matter what you say.
Yeah, I know. We've come full circle now. Now you're defending Henderson.
Then it'll be Keita.
But if we get Fekir, you're going to have matches where it would obviously be Fabinho, Keita, and Fekir.
I would go Fabinho and Keita with Henderson in the middle.
Here's the real question. Let's say we get Fekir and our midfield is Fabinho, Fekir, Keita. If we get deep into the Champions League, which we're likely to do, you never know, but we're likely to do that.
Henderson's the club captain. I don't care what you say.
I know, but
Klopp.
We're winning it all. Listen to these comments.
Klopp is faithful to the players he's got.
I've rated Henderson. I've defended him for years. I'm what you call turncoat Henderson.
That midfield.
I turned.
That midfield.
You have too.
That midfield is where we're going to puzzle about because we know who's going to play.
We have so many options too. Well, yeah,
we know who's going to play up front.
Okay, let's do some more shout outs. Michael Dunn. Boom. Go get it. Alisson, live the dream. Good comment.
Right, Sanjay here. Fabinho and Henderson will probably rotate.
Ricky Rich says Henderson will start. He's our captain and knows how to control the players.
I'm saying.
He brings a bit of calm, but I think if we get Fekir, Fabinho, Henderson's going to be on the bench a little bit more, I think.
I mean, there's some good guys. There's some good guys that's been playing this year that won't even get a look in anymore.
Joe Allison, Mitchell Bowser.
I hope in some games too they find a spot for Milner.
Ali Baraki says the video they put up was basically a Karius roast. Joe Becker, Matt Hantu. Transfer zone. Alisson's ball playing ability means we can play a high line, so it helps Klopp tactically, so that helps. Alisson, man.
That does.
What other comments did I want to read here? Proud to be Irish says, "Hi, Dad. Hope you're having a nice day."
I'm having a great day now. Yes.
Yeah, man. That's awesome news.
We're on our way now.
Alisson Becker. We're getting in there. We're gonna win the Premier League title. Hopefully, it's gonna be tough still with City. United still might be in there. I hope not. Obviously.
Oh, realist. No, Hendo is not rubbish.
No, Henderson's good, man. Markovic in. Creighton Brown. Markovic in. Do it. I'm proud to be Irish. We've got a proper keeper. You'll never walk alone. Amen to that.
Yeah, I'm with you, Press Firmino. I think we have to find a spot for Milner.
Hakil.
Milner will be a good substitute.
Milner's.
Mind you, don't forget, Milner's getting old, guys. He's only maybe got another year or two to go.
Please, he's the tank. He's got it all. He's got 90 years. Tony Stark says Henderson, Fabinho, and Keita midfield next season. What if we get Fekir? What do you think, Tony Stark? Answer that for us.
What was that? I didn't miss it.
He said Henderson, Fabinho, and Keita the midfield next season.
That's what I just said to you.
I know, but what if we get one? I'm assuming we're still going to get Fekir.
Fekir would be a good sub like he was for France.
I think it's going to get everyone's going to be a bit of a good sub. A little bit here and there.
We'll have to be careful because once you've got your first team settled, you don't want to keep changing them.
No, I know. It's a bit of a tough one. That's if we don't get Fekir. Tony Stark, okay.
You think we won't get Fekir?
No, I think we will. I think Tony thinks we will as well. Brian Woodward, Milner's still the fittest at the club.
See, I like what Richard...
Milner's a freaking
I like
tank,
what Richard Askham's saying there. Hendo's going to have to be there to guide the new guys through the games at the start of the season.
Jamie Butterworth, Alisson is done. Now get the big Frenchie done. Yeah, you know what? We're doing a special stream. I can't have the audio right now. Do you want to hear some Skype calls and then you can talk directly?
I'm gonna have to go soon.
All right, so much for that idea.
No.
We'll talk to you guys in the comments. One day I want to get Dad to talk with you guys via Skype. You'd have to put the headphones in. You don't want to do that right now?
Not all on Skype, these guys.
No, but I got Skype. Do you want to do that or no?
Not right now,
not today.
That cuts us down to 3 or 4 guys.
It makes it difficult as well.
Makes it difficult, yeah.
Caleb McClelland, get in there, says, didn't know this was true, but I went to LFC Twitter. Yeah, it's on there. And I saw that lovely bearded man, and I was buzzing. Alisson Becker, bringing the Premier League title to Liverpool near you.
Is it Hadaway there? Says Dad,
we got to win it.
How do you feel after Ward sold to Leicester City? I'm feeling a bit bad about that, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
Because I think he's better than the 2 we've got left, and he would make a better backup to Alisson.
Yeah.
I really do.
He'd be the right choice for backup, but Klopp obviously sees differently. He's going to put Karius as our number 2.
I mean,
the fact that Karius is even playing at all is ridiculous.
Well, I'm sure let's put it. Here's a scenario. We're playing in the championship game, and Alisson hurts
Champions League
game, and Alisson, with 15 minutes to go, we're winning 1-0, and Alisson hurts himself and comes off.
We're not even talking about that.
This is a funny scenario. So then we put Karius in and we lose 4-1.
No, time.
You know, no, I wouldn't have Karius anywhere near the field.
I wouldn't either. I agree with that 100%.
He's gotta go.
He's not gonna go though. He'll be number 2.
I'd put put
Mignolet number 2.
Here's somebody that can play goal better than Karius.
Who?
I'd put Milner in as backup.
Milner, the tank.
I'd put Milner in as backup.
Milner.
Then he wouldn't just kick it out to the other guy. He'd dribble it down.
He'd take it.
Score.
He'd just go down the left wing.
He'd go down the left wing with it. Yeah.
Lee Budden, what do you think of Naby Keita? Amazing player. We're so lucky to have him.
Well, I haven't seen much of him.
I've seen enough of him to know. Joe Allen as backup number 2. Jason Archdeacon.
The only thing that frightens me, and I'm
Paul LFC 89, best transfer window.
I'm being a devil's advocate here. The only thing that bothers me is the good South Americans we've had.
Oh, no, don't even get into
I
the
am
Real
going
Madrid,
into it.
No, forget that.
The
No,
good set- the
I'm
good-
steering this show
The
back.
good South Americans we've had, after a year or two, other than Bobby, after a year or two, they always want to go to think they've got brighter lights.
Coutinho, Suarez, who cares? They're irrelevant now.
That's the way these
They
guys
will be
think.
if we go on a tear.
We have to win a couple. Folks.
We're gonna do it.
We're going to win the Champions League next year. Already predicted.
Get in there, and the Premier League title.
And the Premier League and Championship next
Transfer
year.
Zone says, "Let Dad speak, Sean." I do, but then he'll go off, and then the show, goes into weird stuff.
Well, that's where it's supposed to go.
I want to get into these comments. Craig at large. Yeah, I agree. We gotta win something, but we're not a banter club, man. I don't care what anybody says. We've been through a lot. Tony Stark. I'm glad we're not focused on our net spend anymore. Acting like a big club finally. Good comment. Realist enemy. Mane. I wanted to read another comment here. There's a ton of them right now. Mitchell Balzan, we've gone from being a banner club in the past few months to big boys again. This is where we belong, breaking records. Alisson, Van Dijk, Keita, Firmino, what a spine. That's a title-winning spine. By the way, you know how many records we broke last season? Yes. We should have won the Champions League final. Karius blew it.
What I want to say...
And Dirty Ramos.
One of the things, and they've really touched on it here. One of the things I want to say, and I was surprised it happened, is from the outset of the transfer window opening. The year before, we dragged our heels a lot, eh? We got in at the last end of it. This year, we set off like a bang the minute the gate was open.
We still drop points, but we broke a ton of records, especially in the Champions League. Milner and then Salah breaking the Premier League record, and there was more. There was a whole bunch of things. Realist enemy, exactly. Connor Buckley.
See, Woodward saying
we're not going to struggle Connor if we don't get Fekir, but we're going to get Fekir.
Brian Woodward says we still need to sign a new number 10. But you know, if you got another forward that's good, let me ask you this: we got another good forward. Firmino could play a good number 10.
Yeah. Anything, you know. I just want to get into these comments here. Lee Button, Sadio Mane signed a new contract. I don't know about that. Caramel 72 trouble for this year. We'll see. Some statement by Liverpool. SM, LFC, Ireland, Celtic. Good comment. It is a massive statement. Here we go. No more screwing around. You know, why build like the best squad to take all of Europe and have Karius in that? It's ridiculous that we were even talking about him being number one. Zlatan Stojanovic, Alisson on Mo Salah, he sent me a message saying, "Hey, what are you waiting for?" As the negotiations were at an advancing stage. I replied to him straight away saying, "Calm down, I'm on my way." Get in there. That's funny, man.
You know what?
Fortnite gaming.
I'm not sure we need Fekir.
Well, need is an interesting word, but we can definitely have a player like that. Red Squirrel says Liverpool are not signing Fekir. I still think we're going to.
You know what?
We did get Shaqiri. We've got Alisson.
Here's another one I want to comment
But why not keep upgrading?
Fortnite gaming.
No news on Buvac. No.
I really hate the idea of people saying sign Maguire. He's useless. I was a great fan of Maguire.
He's really good.
Well, he didn't have.
I didn't like him.
He
but
didn't have such a great World Cup.
But they were solid though. Him and Stones were solid.
Well, yeah, but
for
they
the
made
most
the
part.
mistakes that got the goals against us.
There wasn't many. England was stale anyways. They went way too far. So there's an interview on LFC TV right now with Alisson. I'm not going to watch it because
why don't we sign Kane?
Fly. You're killing this stream.
Well, he gets a lot of goals.
This is the Alisson Becker stream.
I'm just
and
talking.
You just said the K word.
We're just talking about who's
Penny Kane. Get out of here, please.
See, that's what I say. Hadaway. What if Alisson gets ill or injured? Then Klopp can only go to Karius.
Mo Salah, what's going on?
You know what? We should dress the goalkeeper coach because he's not much better than Karius.
We need to get a new goalkeeper coach too.
We need
just in case he taints Alisson.
We need a better goalkeeper coach.
I'm not big on the goalkeeping coach argument, but a lot of people have made that argument. You have too.
I made it every game when he's screwed up.
Yeah. I think it's more of an instinct thing, and you just need a solid keeper like Alisson. So we should be pretty good. Hoitong Chang says, we want to draw Real Madrid or Barca in Champions League group stages. You do? I honestly, I'll take an easy group any day. But we'll see what happens. We should be able to get through the group stages. Hopefully we don't get a group of death or nothing. But it should be pretty good.
See, I agree with Connor Buckley there. I wouldn't exactly say Lovren's a liability, but he does have lapses in the middle of the game.
He's been rather solid for the most part, so I'm okay with Lovren. But if
you know what I think,
man, if he messes up, oh my goodness.
Do you know what I think? What helped a little with Alisson, and nobody's said it yet. He and Bobby are pretty good buddies.
Yeah,
they were good buddies on the World Cup team. I'm sure he's put a few good words in for us.
Ricky Rich, we would destroy UEFA Lona and UEFA Madrid. Good comment. Lovren, yeah.
Listen to this. Could Ryan Brewster make out to be a number 10?
Yeah, he's gonna be getting slotted in soon. Ray's Temp, what do we think of Brewster? I think Brewster's gonna be the guy in 2 years.
Probably 2 years to get
1 or 2 years, but I want to see if he gets slotted in a bit this season.
Lee Budden says,
is he going to go out on loan?
Who?
There was people were talking about sending him on loan.
No,
I wouldn't.
I think they've said Brewster's staying at the club.
I wouldn't send him on loan.
Brewster's going to get some time.
Thermal, yeah, totally got it. I'm sticking with Klopp forever. So that ends that debate. Or thing. Jamie Butterworth, Lovren has looked solid since VVD came in. That's a great comment. That's true. He was making mistakes because Matip wasn't as good. Yes and no. Sometimes you make a mistake because you actually have to do double coverage. You're not really making a mistake. You're forced to make that play. Klopp is the man. Connor Buckley, exactly. Yeah. Woodburn and Kent are really good. Kent, yes. I rate Kent over Woodburn, to be honest. Right now, I rate Kent over Woodburn.
I told you, the other thing I want to say here, I know we're all on about it. The reason he's going for Klopp as his backup.
Klopp is his backup.
The reason he's going
Put Klopp in that.
The reason he's going Karius as his backup is he brought Karius to the group and to the team, and he is loyal to the guys he brought in.
You know what it is?
He wasn't going to hang Karius out to dry.
I know that's what it is.
I'll keep him as my backup.
Klopp he takes responsibility.
Now, if Karius had any backbone,
but
any
still,
balls,
he still should have been gone.
If he had any balls, Karius, he'd go in with him and say, "I don't want to be backup. I want to leave."
No, I mean,
yes, he should.
No. Karius is what would you, in his shoes? What are you supposed to do anyways? I have nothing like. When we're slating Karius, it's only because of the way he plays.
I'm not slating him.
Anything else about what he decides or he should do this, that's his own personal decision.
Nobody would want to buy him anyway.
A lot of people would buy Karius. That was bad. That was so bad. Championship team. It would be hard. You'd have to sell him to Fenerbahce as a backup.
I know a few non-league clubs that wouldn't even touch him.
Ben Turner, Alisson can help Karius. Get out of here. Enough of this. This ain't Lovren VVD 2.0. Yeah, I heard about Salah and texting Alisson. Let's get in more comments. Anything else you see? Ward was disrespected by Klopp. To be honest, not really. It's tough decisions for Klopp.
Klopp never gave Ward a chance.
It's hard, and the way he handled Karius and Mignolet, it was like he was just trying to be. He both knew that they were a liability, but I don't know. Klopp doesn't always go hard when you need to.
Boxing says, boxing fan agrees with me. Klopp tried to back Karius as far as he could.
By the way, we've got this goalkeeper named Alisson Becker who just signed. We got to keep people are coming into the
Becker now. Yes,
people are coming into the stream. I don't want this to be a depressing Karius thing.
How good is Becker?
He's amazing.
Very good, and he is amazing.
Tommy Walker. I like Klopp, but hasn't won anything for us yet. Yeah, well, we should have had the Champions League, man. We got robbed. And that's Karius' fault mainly.
Lee Budden, what do you think about Wijnaldum potentially leaving? I think he should have left at the start of last season.
Yeah.
I have never been a fan of Wijnaldum.
Alisson with his black suit looks like John Wick.
I'll tell you something else, Lee Budden. I wasn't exactly crying when Chan decided to go to Juventus either. I thought they were two poor buys for the club.
Yeah. Tony Stark, Klopp may be a bit biased towards Karius, but being German, but glad we bought Alisson. Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Alisson is a red. John Cammy, what's going on, brother? If everything goes well, we'll win the UCL and the PL. Good comment, Caramel72.
I hope we don't lose our first game against West Ham.
David is saying Lewandowski debut versus West Ham, hat-trick scores. Why do you keep bringing up Lewandowski? Is that the mystery striker?
No, where would we play Lewandowski?
You'd play Firmino behind him.
We'd play. Yeah, well then one of the other guys would have to drop out in midfield.
Well, then we wouldn't get Fekir. That would buy into us not getting Fekir.
No, that would also drop out one of the others that would be playing 4 up front type of thing. You'd have to drop a halfback out.
You'd play Keita and Fabinho together, and that's your mid.
You'd have to drop and
Firmino would be technically a midfielding.
Oh, you would drop. You can't drop Henderson. You won't drop Henderson.
Or you put. No, well, he would have to. If we had Lewandowski, you'd be.
He's either going to drop.
Are you kidding me?
Keita or Fabinho.
He wouldn't drop. No, he wouldn't. Either of them. Henderson would get the drop if we got Lewandowski.
I don't think so.
It'd be rotation between him and Fabinho. That's what it would be. 100%.
Did this guy
Lewandowski, the mystery striker, but Mickey Fryer's talking about the mystery striker. You know what? You never know. I'm not buying into it, but why does he keep mentioning Lewandowski? David.
Somebody's here saying
maybe he knows something we don't know.
Somebody here is saying they think United have bought him.
No, he can't go. Lewandowski can't go to United. Oh well, tarnish his legacy. Lee Budden with Oxlade out for the season. We may need another midfielder like Fekir. Otherwise, we're a couple of injuries away from being frail. Good comment. What else do we got here? Lewandowski going to United. That's just wrong. A guy who scores 5 goals in 5 minutes shouldn't go to United.
Yeah, I feel sorry for Ox. You know, look at what we had great hopes for Danny Ing when he came 2 years ago. Then he got injured, and he's not been the same guy since.
Tom M, Sturridge, and Keita.
I feel sorry for Ox.
Sturridge isn't going to play at all. I would be so surprised.
Oh, I think he will.
We'll keep him maybe.
He'll be the guy coming in.
I don't think he'll come in.
If we are smart, you need 2 guys like that comes in the last 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes to give the guys a break.
Lee Budden, would you guys keep Sturridge? I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Yes, I would.
If we're still upgrading and...
The trouble with Sturridge...
he'd be a great backup.
The trouble with Sturridge, if you let Sturridge go, he's the sort of guy that could come back with another team and sink you.
No, he's never healthy.
He's good.
He could obviously do that.
Okay, but he might have a season. He had a season of injuries. He might have a season. He didn't get injured much when he played with Suarez. And look at the forwards we had then and the goals we scored.
What year?
Him, Suarez, and Sterling.
Well,
they were brilliant.
Yeah, he was playing. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't get hurt.
Oh, I thought you said he didn't get in.
No, he didn't get hurt.
Sorry, yeah. Well, Sturridge and injuries. I've given up.
I can't see.
I've given up. There's no point.
I can't see the Lewandowski one. I can't. I really can't.
No, that's crazy if that happens.
But if we get him, forget Fekir.
Yeah, if there was some surprise like that, then imagine if we got Fekir anyways. It'd be awesome. Matthew Burt. He's way better than Ings and Solanke and Origi. That is true. Ricky Rich. No, it's not. He doesn't mean it that way. Stephanie Hopkins. Hi, Bear. I hear Chelsea need a new goalkeeper, and I couldn't think of a better place for Karius or Mignolet to play for.
Oh, I thought she was going to suggest I go play for
Great comment.
Good comment,
No, you
Stephanie.
Can't play for Chelsea. Never. Caleb McClellan. We've spent £170 million this window. Tommy Walker. Good seeing you, Tommy Walker. Thanks again to someone donated to us earlier. His last name was Singh, I think. Thank you again for that donation. Tommy Walker. Anfield Lark.
Well, Tony Stark, you say about the fans with Alisson. He did say, didn't he, in one of his interviews, he was very impressed with the crowd and the situation when we beat, 6 against him in the European Cup.
Yeah.
But he was very impressed with the crowd and the support and everything. So
Sanjay Hira says you could be Liverpool's new number 10. Yeah, if I lost 50 pounds. Tony Stark, Chelsea's checkbook is running out of pages. Loving it. Good comment.
John Cammy, if I was to sell Sturridge, you might have an idea there, but I certainly wouldn't keep Origi.
Chelsea are going to buy Karius, Matthew Burt. Oh, this is great, man. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Hey, it's Mick. Fekir is the most realistic number 10 for us. Irish Red, did you guys hear that Klopp is going to play Sturridge as number 10? Hopefully he works there.
Well, I don't think that will work. because Sturridge isn't energetic enough for number 10.
That's a lot of people say. He just doesn't fit into the.
He's just not energetic. He has the skills.
The
and all
running
that.
and the hard
He
work.
has the skills and all that, but he doesn't.
Plus, with
fit
it,
in
with
the-
him being, made of glass.
Mind you know,
Play him 10 minutes and that's it.
while I don't want to slate the poor man, Coutinho at times was not exactly a
Oh, we
racehorse.
want to slate Coutinho.
And Coutinho was never a racehorse, was he? He had all the skills, but he really wasn't fast and
He was
whatever.
he was a little chihuahua with speed,
Well, I don't think he was.
but he wasn't a Sterling kind of player.
No, but he was.
But he was everything else. He was amazing though.
But-
He had speed.
But he wasn't.
Coutinho has speed.
He didn't play energetically at the back unless he had the ball.
Coutinho played more tactically and waited
yes.
waited for his chance.
That's right.
Which honestly
maybe
played
that's
well
what you
for us
want.
at the time.
Maybe that's what you want.
Let's get Coutinho out of this stream. We've soiled the stream now.
No, we've not.
Alisson Becker, officially a red. Preston says Coutinho can piss off. Matthew Burt.
Somebody here says, are Salah and Mane back with the training now? Because I believe they're not going to. They're not coming to the US. I believe.
Matthew Burt says you could drop Salah or Mane into the midfield, which no, we wouldn't do that for Salah. Mane, I could see that, but it wouldn't be fair to them to do that and move
That's not
Sturridge
fair
up
to
front.
Mane, no.
Sturridge shouldn't be coming in and starting after all this whole fiasco for the last 4 or 5 years. I'm not blaming him for his own injuries, but
There's the one that hates mixed
Sturridge is lucky if he's on the squad.
How about Dybala? Is he still on the line, Dybala?
That's not happening.
Why?
That's all. Oh my goodness, we're talking about BS rumors from a month ago.
I'm just asking.
I avoided those things on
I'm just
purpose.
asking.
No, we're not talking about it. It's not. It's irrelevant. Let's see here. Sanjay Hira, Mane can play. No, okay. Ben Turner says Salah and Mane back tomorrow. Hadaway, Naby Keita 8. What else do we got here?
Yeah, I like what he said. Tommy Walker, thanks to Coutinho. It's realistic. We have a new team thanks to Coutinho.
SM LFC Ireland Celtic. It will take something special to take Mane, Bobby Salah, and all of them out of the front. This is the only thing that would tinker that is if we got a striker, like if we got a mystery striker, like Mickey Friars was saying, which I'm not buying into, but you never know. But let's say we pulled off Lewandowski, or let's say Suarez came back. Then you put Firmino behind them. That's the only thing that would tinker with that front three.
I like the striker that was playing for Croatia.
Yeah, I don't know.
What Manendowski or somebody's name?
No,
What was his name?
No,
Began with an M.
Something Kovic. Something.
No, he wasn't the striker.
I
was the
don't
guy
know.
behind him.
Anyway, this talking Mandukic.
He was a good striker.
Yeah. Lallana will be on the bench.
Irish Red says Salah and Mane are coming on the tour.
Ben Turner, yeah, we saw that message. Connor Buckley, Presmino, Realist Enemy, Ricky Rich. Anyway, the streams, we're just all over the place right now. What other comments? What other things we get? Shane Crawford, what's going on? I think that's it. We can let's read this here.
Matthew Burke.
Alan Becker becoming the first choice goalkeeper for Chelsea after accepting a fee of around $5 million thermal production. Allen joke there.
Matthew Becker said. Matthew Burke.
We don't need a striker. I agree.
Matthew Burke says,
Boxing
"What about
fan.
Lallana?" I like Lallana, but I think Lallana's going to be a good backup.
Yeah, just like Milner and Henderson too.
Although at the beginning of the season,
Henderson will play, but we'll see what happens.
At the beginning of the season, Lallana might get a bit more work while the other guys work into the system.
Zayn Ali, Irish Red. Keita and Sturridge seem to be striking up a nice partnership. Yeah,
Ivan Persic, that's the guy we're looking for.
It is a preseason match that was boring today. Yeah,
they all are boring. Nobody's trying to get hurt.
I know. Dale Long, you guys crack me up. Can't wait for the season. Where's your straw hat? I got to buy a new one. Carrier's is the new number 10. Realist Enemy. I have hope in Shaqiri. I do too. He'll be good when he gets his chance.
Yeah, if we get Fakir, the squad is complete then. Yeah.
Ryan Peel, thanks for the comment. Would you want us to sign anyone else in this window, or have we done enough in your opinion?
The only thing I want to sign is a new centre back.
You're still mad with Lovren.
I'm not mad at him, but I think we need a good one. We need somebody that's 99% as good.
We're not going to get that.
DVD.
We're not going to get that.
Well, you don't know.
Maguire would be
No,
the only.
I've gone off Maguire.
But that's well. Then who else would you get? There's just
maybe I've not gone off Maguire.
it's,
I'd get the guy. I'd get the
Bring
guy.
back Volter.
I'd get the guy Vida that was playing alongside Lovren.
Lovren's fine.
Because what you have there,
He'll have to be fine.
What you have there, if there's ever a day when VVD can't play, you've got
DeVries.
two guys that play together
Yeah.
all the time for the country.
Joe Allen, number 10. What's important, John Kemi, is Alisson Becker. Finally read. Exactly. We're getting way
Yes.
too... We haven't had Dad do it. This is like our post-match show. They go everywhere.
Yes, of course they do.
It's good. You keep it exciting.
But they're all coming back because we have
Alisson Becker.
And I'm going to go on Facebook tonight, and I'm going to give the old to my Man United cousin.
No one's allowed to know your Facebook. It's private.
I didn't say that.
Taco.
I said I'm going to go on there and give to my Man United cousin who's a United
Get him.
fan.
Yeah, you'll get him. Let's do some more shoutouts. Sanjay Hira.
You know
Shamela Galib.
Here's one. Why
Connor
don't
Buckley. That's easy to say.
Rushford's not happy at United.
Rushford.
Why don't we buy one of
He
you?
wish he was Ian Rushford.
Why don't we buy Pogba from United?
God, you're just soiling this stream
I'm
right
just
now.
being asinine
This is
now.
the Alisson Becker show.
This
and
is the Alisson Becker show, but they're asking how to improve the side.
No, we're good. We're set now. Caramel 72, Tommy Walker. We don't need anyone else. I think we're set right now. But I would like to see one more surprise, either Fakir or the mystery striker.
I agree with Clan Brennan. If we could, is that an L? A Kian Brennan. I agree. If we had the money and he was free, I would get Mbappe without any problem.
Mbappe. I finally learned how to say it.
Mbappe.
Shelly says Vida isn't good
I would
enough.
buy him in a shout. He's a great
Realist enemy. Our prayers have been answered with Alisson.
Yes, they have.
Connor Buckley, I think either Fakir or Maguire, then sorted. I would be really happy if we did get Maguire. I haven't liked him, but he's a great player.
He can be a thug at times.
Yeah, that's all right though. As long as it's not against us.
All I hope for this year, by the way, and I saw a lot of it in the World Cup, I hope Lovren's got over this pulling the shirt and all the other stupid tactics that could get us in trouble.
Nerdboy Karim, just Fakir since Ox will be out. Good comment. Yeah.
Yes, I think we need him.
Tony Stark, apparently the mystery negotiator in the Alisson deal is Firmino's wife. She changed his mind. Really? Are you just saying that?
Alisson's wife was reluctant, but talked to Bobby's wife and then changed her mind.
Tommy Walker, we need to get rid of a few. Yeah, I don't know.
See,
we've got a really nice
what we haven't now
squad.
Tony Stark apparently has opened something up here. A lot of the times, the ladies associated with these players are the ones that have a say, because they need a community around them of people they know and get on with.
Wives have a lot of pull.
They do.
They have a lot of pull, that's for sure. Brian, man, go get it. Sean and Dad buzzing about Alisson. Live the dream, brother. Me too, man. Go get it. Tony Stark, that's official information from Alisson himself. Wow.
I mean, you look at it this way, going back to the other thing. If you're Bobby's wife and you don't speak much English, I don't know whether she's that fluent or not. But
Probably speaks really well.
But if you get 2 or 3 Spanish or Portuguese speaking people around you, it's brilliant. You've got your own little
You have a nice community, for sure.
You've got a community.
Gotta keep the wives happy.
And all the clubs do that, you know that. All the clubs have little communities depending on where the players come from.
Matthew Birch, Shaqiri could be signing of the season. He'll do well.
No.
Alisson's the signing of the season.
Alisson's the signing
of course,
of the season.
but Shaqiri will do well when he gets the chance. He's going to be really good. Obviously. Ryan Peel, do you think this is our year? Yes.
Salah was happy. Apparently he wrote a very...
Lord was like...
Apparently he wrote a very...
I'll keep the Matthew Perth.
He wrote a very funny Twitter, I believe, to Alisson on the signing.
Tommy Walker, there's plenty of bingo halls in Liverpool for the women. Don't get us into trouble, Tommy. That's funny, though. Naby Keita, signing of the season, Shane Crawford. Listen, we got Keita, Fabinho. Fakir is probably on the way, I'm going to guess still. Yeah. Alisson Becker. The cherry on top that we needed at the end of the transfer window happens early.
Klopp is confirmed.
Get in there.
The transfer zone says Klopp confirmed. We're not signing any new players. So Fekir is off.
Go get it. I don't know. With signing Alisson now, I don't know. I think we could still get Fekir. I was still 90-something% we were going to get him. But Alisson, bam. I still think we're going to get Fekir. Screw it. Go all the way with this thing.
Brewster to play on the wing to use his pace.
Brewster won't be playing. He won't be starting.
Brewster's got good ball skill as well, eh?
He's got good ball control.
Oh, I think
2 years. I'm giving Brewster 2 years to be worked into the squad as a starter. It's going to be hard, man. We got Mane, Firmino, Salah.
Boxing fan says Bobby's wife, Alisson's wife, and Fabinho's wife all going for tea parties at the weekend.
Transfer Zone. Look at Redmen TV's interview.
They'd better be at the game watching the guys play.
I won't check it out. I don't check anything out anymore. I do a show. I have time. Seriously, I should be asleep right now. It's 5:38. Okay, let's take a look at the comments here. Hold on a second. I got the comments. We've been going an hour. Well, I'm ending this stream after an hour. We got 10 more minutes.
5-10 more minutes, okay.
All right, let's get back into the thing here. Comments. Fekir is necessary, says Nerdboy Karim. Caleb McClellan, Brewster will be world class. I think so. It's going to take a few years just to really get him into the squad as a starter. Like, again, Brewster. How are you going to... You know what would be great to see? I don't know. I mean, what would you do? Would you move Firmino behind him in 2 years?
Behind Brewster?
If Brewster's that good as a striker.
Oh, yes. I put him in...
2 years for Brewster.
I give him a chance now, but Firmino as a number 10.
Okay, what are we talking about is on Twitter. What are you guys freaking out on? Fekir, okay, what?
The saying is, one guy's saying Klopp said no more are being bought, but another guy says that's just what the papers are saying. That's really not.
Anyway, I don't know why it's...
The trouble with our front three, you talk about, does Firmino go back and play and let Brewster up? The good point that we have about our front three at the moment, they rotate so well. Any one of them. How many times have we seen the game where Salah ends up in the middle? They just keep rotating that much. So if you had Brewster as a number 4, not quite a number 10, because Coutinho didn't do it a lot. If you had another guy up there like Brewster that could suddenly slip through in the front and somebody drop behind him,
it's going to be awesome. I think he'll be that guy.
It would control everybody. Moving around.
1 to 2 years. I see him.
That way, I could see Marino playing centre forward.
You still want to do the Marino? That's never going to happen. That's just that's mad scientist talk. It's fun though. It's fun to entertain. Fahim Gaffour says, "Wow, great news! Alisson is a very good keeper, and I'm sure he will grow. Much respect to your dad." Thanks for the comment.
Thank you.
Walk alone. Brewster 5-year deal. Yep. Mark Forrest. Dynasty mode is happening. Press for me.
What we should do, and maybe we are doing, but I don't see it a lot. While we keep bringing up young footballers like Brewster, Woodburn, and things like that, are we doing the same with our goalkeepers? Have we got some young kid back there that we can groom into a really good goaltender?
No.
And that's what we should be doing.
Danny Ward was that guy.
No, but I'm saying this is a guy that's now in the academy as a goalkeeper. Let's get him getting some hints off the big guys and getting better so he can step up.
Yeah. Let's go. Back into the comments. I'm going to be live for another couple minutes. We will have to go.
There's one from Joe Manji.
John Cammy, we're living the dream.
A centre-back is more important than Fekir.
Fair enough. Fair argument. I'm gonna give Lovren the benefit of the doubt on this one, and he won't screw it up this season. Through Dusky, congratulations. Thank you. Blue Tick Gaming.
Matthew,
it's been a while.
There's no need to mention Henderson, Matthew, because he is club captain. He will be there. Transfer
Zone. Look at Klopp's interview after the Rovers game, and you will see he had said there won't be new signings. So Fekir is off then.
But it's Fekir. Fekir's an old one. We've been talking about that for about a month.
Maybe, but you don't know. Again, Klopp can put a statement out like that just for negotiation purposes while there is a deal coming. So I'm not going to say that over. I think there's a lot of time in the window left.
And you say that.
I still think there's a chance we're gonna sign someone else.
But if you say that,
probably Fekir.
While he's saying that,
maybe the mystery striker.
While he's saying that there's no new strikings, if a superstar comes along that's available and says, I want to play for Liverpool,
changes everything.
He sure as hell won't say no to getting him.
But really, there's no one else that... Lewandowski would be... Yeah, they'd have to be a huge name as a striker. And even then, we're not dropping Firmino. So it would get interesting in that midfield because there's no spots.
How about Bale wants to come?
Yeah, Bale would be nice.
But no, he's settled.
It's not going to happen.
Now
Ronaldo's just left now.
Ronaldo's gone. Bale's the number one, I think, there.
Yeah. Boxing fan, Ahmet Gosher, Shane Crawford. I think we are being greedy by wanting Fekir. Shane Crawford, well, it was already in the cards.
The trouble if you get...
Advenko, no, you're being negative.
The trouble if you get another like Fekir, they're all going to want to play all the time.
Ryan Farrell.
And then you get distrust between
Here's
the guys.
A good comment. Ryan Farrell, Klopp is saying to the papers we aren't getting Fekir, meaning we're not getting anyone else, is the same as when he told Mickey Friars we weren't getting Alisson. Exactly. Klopp's got to play the game. Okay, you can't be like, oh yeah, we're in for Fekir, we're in for this guy. That kills you behind the scenes. You can't do that. So you're either forced to lie or say nothing.
If we buy another forward, I think he's definitely got to sell Origi or Solanke. Or maybe Ian, because he doesn't want a group of over 25 guys.
We're going into dynasty mode. We have Alisson Becker as our number one. Shane Carey is his backup. It shouldn't be that. So it should be Ward.
David Caradu says, welcome to Liverpool, Roberto Lewandowski.
There you go. Davide Carado.
Yeah, maybe he wants... Hey, you never know, guys.
Shane Crawford, we spent over $200 million this transfer window. There you go.
You know why Klopp is saying no more transfers? They're coming over to America next few days, couple of days. He's got somebody from the MLS he wants to pick up. Goodness. Yeah.
Oh, you're killing this stream. Intro giveaways. Any updates on Fekir? No updates. Let's see here. John Cammy. Yeah, no, hardly anyone in the media was saying Ward was going to be number one. I don't think anyone was saying that. Boxing fans, sorry. I think we're finally acting like a big club. This is the mentality we need to win titles. I agree.
Well, I will say this to Mr. Boxing fan. My opinion of Edwards has changed. He was a real guy that held the wallet close for a couple of years. Now he's finally decided he knows how to open it.
It's working, man. Everything's working out.
I've really changed my opinion of Mr. Edwards.
Press from Lewandowski is the mystery striker. We don't know if there's a mystery striker. That's just honestly, that may have just been a cooked up talking point by a few Liverpool content makers.
Well, I see what you
never know, though. They might have some intel. I don't know.
I see what you're saying, Shelley.
Not buying into it, though.
I see what you're saying, Shelley, about teams like City have had a few more seasons to buy better than we have. But to be quite honest with you, looking at our club now, I think the only one guy from City I would be effectively wanting to come here would be De Bruyne.
De Bruyne.
De Bruyne. The rest of the City guys, I don't think there's any problem.
Yeah. Do you think Markovic will be a no? It was only for today we saw Markovic. He will not be near the squad. Boxing fan, FSG and Lalana, Presserino, John Cammy. We've got to end the stream. That's it. I gotta go.
Yes, unfortunately, Ox is out.
We had some good dad time though.
We've had a good time today, guys. Great news.
Get in there. Alisson Becker.
Alisson Becker.
Is a Liverpool
Why
red.
does he go by Alisson and not Becker on the back?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. He's Alisson. He gets to do whatever he wants. Alisson Becker. Good stream. Shane Crawford. Thanks, man. Great stream. Mark Forrest. We do have to head out. I do have to go. Much love to you all. Let's do some shout outs. Shelly, Mark Forrest, Shane Crawford, Caleb McClellan, Boxing Fan, Nerdboy Karim, Advenco, John Cammy, Hadaway, Prez Firmino, Intro Giveaways, and Ryan Peel, Matthew Burt, Shane Crawford again, Tommy Walker, Arthur Morris. Sean, your show is the best. Thanks, man. We're pretty good over here. We are the Trailblazers. Ahmet Gosher. Take care, Sean. Living the dream.
They
Let's
know
go.
We're going to be on that little thing.
Oh, the Sky Sports thing?
That's another thing.
I can't talk about it too much. I still got to send them the agreement
You
thing.
still got the-
But yeah, we're getting featured for it. Get in there.
Yeah.
S Knows Gnome. Woo! A Ric Flair woo. De Bruyne is an LFC fan.
And
Yeah.
there's
Matthew
one.
Perthwa.
Can Shakira play as an attacker?
Shaqiri.
Shakira. Can he play on the wing?
You're gold for the friggin' things.
The season's going to be tremendous.
It's gonna be.
I can just see it now.
You're gonna call him Flablino. You're gonna mess up
No, his
Fabino
name
and
is Joe from here on in.
just call everyone Joe.
We're going to put his name Joe on the back.
Mo Salah intro giveaways. Just Fakir, lads. I still think Fakir is gonna happen. I don't know though. We got Alisson, man. I feel like we're already there now. Fakir would be a massive bonus signing. What are you laughing at?
As long as he doesn't drop the first shot and it rolls between his legs.
It's not gonna. Ain't happen. Alisson, man.
I'm being funny.
He'll catch the ball. He's a good angry man's goalkeeper.
He really is. I love him.
Darius
Great
88.
goalkeeper.
Goal get it. Class is Alisson in a glass. Alisson is class in a glass. Signed on the 19th. Number 19 is coming home next season in 2019. It's happening. It's Sadio Mane, number 19. I think so. We really have a shot for the league. I put us over City for favorites.
Yes.
Because we're not going to be bottling it. We're not going to be losing and dropping points. We're going to smash teams. We're going to smash City, smash United, handle Tottenham, hopefully deal with them pretty good. We're playing them on the 15th. That game's going to be a doozy. September 15th in the debut of their new stadium. So that will be a tough game. But we will, hopefully we just ruin their whole hopes and dreams. First game in their thing and smash them.
I hope
5-1,
so.
I'm calling it.
I hope Salah gets a hat trick, then turns to Kane and says, "See, I'm already 3 up."
Yeah, 3 up, more like freaking 20 up on him. He'll probably have a chance to break the record again too. He's the Premier League record holder. Wow, John Cammy, Caleb McClelland. Cod Islamic cartoons. Liverpool wonderful team next season is what your comment is. Shelley, Adventco, boxing fan. Ryan Farrell, Hadaway, Nerdboy Karim, Clayed, Chamberlain. Yeah, he's out. David Akaradu, Liverpool 442. Alisson, Alexander Arnold, Van Dijk, Lovren, Robertson, Vinaldum, Shaqiri. He's just joking around now.
Of course.
Davide with the funny weird comment. We're set though. Hadaway, Alisson, Becker, we got him. This is real. We're going to do it. We're going to win the Champions League, and we're going to win the title. We're going to do at least the double, I think. We got a really good shot for it. I really think we're going to win the title.
Now, that's a funny one, and just as we
Desmond.
close, Tottenham might put the date back so they don't get humiliated in their new stadium.
Yeah.
Well, that would be fun.
There you go.
Take care, guys.
Good seeing you. Good having some time with the legendary LFC dad of all time.
A great show today.
Oh, double is the league and FA Cup? That's what they call the double?
The double is league and FA Cup.
I thought the double is just winning 2 of anything.
No, the big double is the league and cup.
Well, now who cares about that? We need the title. We need the real double, which is the title and the Champions League.
That's right.
Oh, the league, not the League Cup. He says double is the league. Oh, sorry. Okay, double is league and FA Cup. I thought you meant like the League Cup.
No, not the League Cup.
Like the Carabao Cup or whatever.
The League
Bayo,
Cup.
whatever it is.
Carabao.
I don't know what they just call it.
What's a Carabao?
I don't know what it's called.
That's something from Australia.
It was Capital One 2 years ago. They got crap names for it.
A Carabao is something
I
from Australia.
call it the League Cup.
Is it?
Go get it. Finally, dad on a stream. It's been a while. Desmond Ahortor. Karius was booed anytime the ball got to him tonight. Yeah, call it as it is. John Cammy, welcome Alisson Becker. We are winning the title this season. Take care. Good comment.
That's another reason why he shouldn't even be backup. The fans have lost all faith in him.
He shouldn't be backup. I agree. Okay, we gotta go.
Good night, guys.
Have a good one. Nerdboy Karim, Ricky Rich, and Ryan Farrell, Anfield Lark. I see you as well there. Marshall Wallace. Thank God we got him. I know. Get in there. You guys have a good one. I wanted to read your comment there, Ryan, but you took it down. Caleb McClellan, first trophy since 2012, hopefully. Yes, man, I hope so. I really want us to win the title. I think we're going to win the title this year. We'll see. It's going to be a tough,
That's right.
tough fight.
I remember when it was the Milk Cup.
FSG Bank is on fire. I still call it the milk cup.
Used to be the milk cup.
Go get the milk cup. There you go. All right, so I think that's it. Ricky Rich with the bear. The bear. The legend. Ryan Farrell. Hadaway. John Cammy. We will win a title. You'll see. We'll win the title. Blue Tick Gaming. Fahim Geffer. Good night, everyone. Advenco. Mario Shirley. All right, have a good one. I'm heading out. Do I think we'll get Fakir? I think so. You guys have a good one. Take care.
Yeah, see you, boxing fan. Take care, guys. All of you. Cut it out.
There you go. Cut it out. That saying ended. Omar Ashraf. I love LFC dad. We can't get enough of the Liverpool dad of all time. All right, have a good one. We're done for the show. Alisson Becker is a red.
Yes.
Go get it, baby. See you guys in the next stream. Alisson Becker. Take care. Go get it.